Online versus real-life friends. In today's interconnected world, the definition of friendship has expanded far beyond its traditional boundaries. For centuries, friends were simply the people you knew in person, neighbors, classmates, or colleagues. Nowadays, however, with the rise of social media and digital platforms, many people form strong bonds with individuals they have never physically met. This evolution has led to an ongoing debate. Are online friendships as meaningful as those in real life, or are they merely superficial connections? One undeniable advantage of online friendships is accessibility. The internet allows people to connect across continents, cultures, and time zones. A teenager in Brazil can exchange messages with someone in Japan, sharing personal stories, memes, and even advice about life. These digital relationships can be incredibly supportive, especially for individuals who feel isolated in their immediate surroundings. For example, someone with a rare hobby or interest, say, medieval swordfighting or ancient languages, can easily find like-minded communities online. Without the internet, such connections might never exist. On the other hand, real-life friendships tend to develop a level of intimacy that online interactions often struggle to replicate. Meeting someone face-to-face provides subtle layers of communication, body language, eye contact, tone of voice, and even shared silences. These elements create a depth of connection that text messages or video calls cannot always capture. Additionally, real-life friends are often physically present during both joyful and challenging moments, offering a shoulder to cry on or spontaneous laughter that feels authentic and immediate. However, the distinction between the two is not always so clear-cut. In fact, many people now blend the two types of friendships. They might first meet online, perhaps through a shared interest group or a professional network, and later transition the relationship into the physical world. Conversely, real-life friends frequently maintain their connections through digital communication, especially when distance separates them. Thus, the boundary between online and real-life friendships has become increasingly blurred. Of course, there are also risks associated with online friendships. One major concern is authenticity. Because it is relatively easy to hide behind a screen, people may present idealized versions of themselves or, in some cases, fabricate entire identities. This deception can lead to disappointment or even danger if someone chooses to exploit the anonymity of the internet. Real-life friendships, while not immune to betrayal, generally offer more transparency, since the individuals interact in tangible settings. Ultimately, whether online or offline, the value of a friendship depends less on the medium and more on the mutual trust, respect, and understanding shared between the individuals. For some, online friends provide an indispensable lifeline. For others, nothing replaces the warmth of sitting across the table from someone who truly knows you. Perhaps the healthiest approach is to recognize that both types of friendships have unique strengths, and embracing them both may enrich our social lives in ways previous generations could never have imagined.
I believe both online and real-life friendships play an important role in my life, but they serve different purposes. My real-life friends are people I see regularly at school or in my neighborhood. With them, I share activities like going to the gym, watching movies, or simply hanging out. These friendships feel very deep because we can read each other's emotions easily, and we are physically present when someone needs support. At the same time, I have several online friends from different countries. I met them through gaming communities and language exchange platforms. Although we have never met in person, I feel connected to them because we share similar interests and talk almost daily. In fact, one of them gave me great advice when I was struggling with stress. If I had to choose, I would prefer real-life friendships because of the face-to-face connection. Still, online friends expand my world and expose me to different cultures, which I consider invaluable.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope it helped you practice your English and learn something new. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next lesson. I'd also love to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support means a lot and helps this channel grow. See you again in the next video.